Hey y'all, welcome back to today's video. Today is a collab with the Art family. She is a very sweet, loving lady. She has lots of cleaning motivation. I would love for y'all to check her channel out. She also has a lot of cooking videos also, but I will leave her link in the description box below if y'all want to go check her channel out. Hey y'all, welcome back to today's video. Today I'm just going to be making my favorite winter meal, and this is one of a lot of favorites, but this is the one I chose to do. I'm just doing a meatloaf. I just get the meatloaf in the pack like this. It's 3 pounds, and I just put it in a bowl, if I can get it in the bowl. It took me forever to get it out. I just get all my hamburger in there once I get it out this tube. It took me forever to get it out. I hate these tube things of hamburger, but they're so much cheaper than just buying packs of hamburger for a large family because it's 9 of us in this household. And then I just get all that hamburger out, and then I'm just gonna mush it on up with my hands. My hands are clean, just washed them. Just gonna mush this on up. And then I didn't have no breadcrumbs on hand, so I just toasted me up a few slices of bread in the oven, and that'll work just fine. Then I'm just taking this bread right here, just gonna crumble up a few pieces in here, mix that on up in there. I didn't get it as toasty as I wanted it, but it worked. And I'm just get this stuff broken all up in here, and then give that a good old mix with my hands again. Took forever doing the bread too because it wasn't that crispy, but it still worked out. And he was trying to put the rest of the hamburger in there, but I told him don't worry about it. We just have a really big family, so we have to have a lot. I have 5 kids here, so it takes a lot to feed these people in this house. Now I'm just going to mix it all up. Now I'm just going to throw in 2 eggs. There's 1, and there's 2. Got that in there. Now I'm just going to try to get the little eggshell out I just dropped in there. Always forever dropping an eggshell in something. Now I'm just going to mix that on up. Give it a good old mix with my hands. We're going to put some onions in there. This is how I make my meatloaf. I mean, I know everybody makes their meatloaf different, but this is how I like mine. I'm just giving that a good old mix. I love my meatloaf. I know it's basic, but it tastes really good. A lot of people put different stuff in there. Green peppers, Worcestershire sauce, whatever you call it. I know everybody, it's hard to pronounce that word. And then I'm just adding a little bit of garlic powder. Just a little bit. I don't never measure it out, I just add. Just see it. And now I'm going to squirt some ketchup in there. I like to put ketchup in there and just let it cook in the middle of all the meat. Makes it taste so much better. I'm just going to give that a good old mix. And I think that's all I put in my meatloaf. I know it's basic, but I don't like them big old fancy meatloafs. I like my old simple ones. Now we'll put a little bit more ketchup in here and mix it up again. My fiance's helping me. He's behind the camera helping. I'm gonna give this a good old mix. add some more bread to it. My not so toasted bread, but it works. And even when I cooked it, you couldn't tell the bread chunks were any bigger. You didn't even know they were there. Alright, now I'm just going to go wash my hands and grab a pan. Now I'm just going to spray some cooking spray in here so it doesn't stick. And I don't ever make a big loaf. I just mush it into the pan. Mush it right into the pan and make a big meatloaf. And it works just fine. I'm just going to mush it on down in here. Get it all pushed on down in the pan. How's everyone's New Year's going? Y'all having a good New Year's? Y'all have any goals for this year? Mine is to worry less about what others think of me. That's my #1 goal this year. Alright, now I'm just going to add some ketchup to the top of it. Because I love when the ketchup just cooks all on there. Makes it taste so good. And now I'm just going to put it in my oven. And I let it cook for about an hour, hour and a half. And then that was just a shot of the corn. It went too fast. But there's my corn. I just put it in a pan with salt, pepper, butter. Let it heat up. And there's my mashed potatoes. Good old mashed potatoes. And now we had the meatloaf. And it's done. And I just take it out and I cut it into slices and put it on a platter to serve. Now I'm just putting it on the platter. Take all these pieces out. Even though I got it all over my oven mitt, but oh well, it'll be alright. Nothing a washer can't take away. I'm just going to put these pieces of meatloaf over here. The ones that don't want to break up. This meatloaf's really good though. Y'all should really try it this way. I like it. And everybody that eats it loves it. Oh, and there's all the meatloaf. Then I just sit it over here on the table with the rest of the stuff and it's done. I hope you all enjoyed today's video.